Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What did I tell you about AI? What did I tell you? You know, let's grab some Mike's Hard Mango. I don't think you can even see it. There we go, Hard Mango. So let's you know, we made a couple grand on those flips. Let's pop it open, okay? And you know, cheers, guys. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is December, and for those of you watching right now or listening, if you guys remember, what did I tell you about December and the beginning of the new year for Aitx? We had multiple pumps this year, multiple pumps, and most of those pumps happened towards the beginning of the year, as you can see here, pump, and then again mid-year. So the first half, as you can see clearly, the first half, and this is a pattern. Unfortunately, I can't show you the past here because Mumu doesn't go that far back. But if you recall that video that I made telling you about the pattern, yearly patterns, the first half of every year tends to get the biggest pumps, and then then the second half we kind of just dump, and that pattern just repeats every year. Surprise, surprise! It repeated itself this year. So, with that said, we are in December. I believe I can't even speak. I'm excited. That's why I can't speak, because I just slapped the ask at 0028, added 10K, and I'm gonna hold. I might add another 10K at another point in time, but right now I'm just like, you know what? I'll slap the ask here and add 10K. Just like I added 10K on Sybil as well, which I'm already up on. So if you were watching those Sybil videos, you're up on Sybil right now. Congratulations, if you bought with me at 007s. Anyways, I slapped the ass 0028. I got a ton of shares in the millions, and I'm sitting pretty on it. So we're just going to take advantage of the next pumps that are coming in the first half of next year. I look forward to that. Hopefully you guys are ready. I think we're going to have another 100% win rate on Aitx next year. We do have to be careful with the fact that they do want to reverse split and get to a higher exchange, so that's kind of something to be concerned about, at least until we get to the second half of next year. But the first half, we won't have to worry about anything, and we can take advantage of the pumps, which I believe we're going to get several of. I think it's going to be bigger this time, in terms of the number of pops we get or runs. I don't know if we'll go to 1 penny again. I think it's the share structure. I mean, it's not like they're buying back shares anytime soon, so the share structure is going to stay the same or increase slowly. The dilution is still there, so it's just going to be harder for us to get back to 1 penny. That's the problem. So I don't know if we'll see 1 penny again. We'll see what happens. But I do believe, because of RADCam and Sora is the one I believe in the most. Not so much RADCam. RADCam, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if people are ready to accept AI machines into their... literally outside their home at this point, because that's what it is. There's people having to accept, like, there's this talking machine that's right outside my home. Like, are people ready for that? Because there are people who are not, especially older people. It seems like they're the ones not ready. They're like, oh, it's going to spy on me, and the government's watching me through the camera. It's AI, but I don't know, I don't trust it. The government's, my privacy. Those kind of people. So we'll see how this goes. So RADCam, again, is the market ready for this? That's what I wonder. Yeah, there's been times where a product came out and it failed because the market just wasn't ready for it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. As for Sora, that is the one I'm bullish on. Sarah, whatever. That one specifically, that one has my attention. I believe we will get some big PRs with regards to huge contracts with a big company, and that's going to get announced, and it's going to cause the share price to move. That's what I believe. So that's what I'm betting on. At least that's what I'm betting is going to move the share price. Is Sora, not so much RADCam. I don't think RADCam's gonna. I don't know. I'd be surprised if they came out with a PR for RADCam and some huge numbers, maybe. But I think it's Sora. I think Sora is going to be the winner. Like a big company adopting Sora, and it's successful after the initial pilot period. It's going to be money in the bank, because this is going to pump. It's going to pump, guys. What's the other one? Romeo? I don't know about Romeo. They have the new gen of Romeo coming out as well, I believe. we'll see how that goes. But I don't think that one's gonna matter. I don't think that one's the real winners have been Rio, Rosas, and I think Sora is gonna be another winner. RADCams, we'll see. Again, it's for residential, so we'll see. The people are gonna essentially vote and see if, let's see, we'll see how it sells. I think we're getting numbers for RADCams. Let me check Steve Reinhardt's Twitter. I think we're getting numbers for that, which again, I look forward to seeing how they succeed on that side. It's funny, I know it sounds weird, like, hey, I kind of don't trust, I don't know about RADCam, but Sora, oh yeah, I love that one. I think that's going to give us a pump in the future. I know, it's like I'm going back and forth between the two. I want to give RADCam the benefit of the doubt, but I'm like, I've met too many people that are just like, I don't want some talking machine. The government is spying on me through that machine. Hey, look, Sybil, about to go to 1 penny apparently. Yeah, as I was saying, some people just, who knows? We'll see if the market is ready. Let's see, AITX start of the fiscal fourth quarter, which is typically very strong. We'll see how strong it is this year, and we'll be reporting Q3 order intake and backlogs too. Oh, tomorrow last day to take advantage of Cyber Monday. RADCam. Okay, we'll see. I look forward to the numbers for RADCam, and I look forward to the success of Sora. That one I believe in. Another thing I want to mention is I did add, and if it pumps tomorrow on those numbers that they're going to drop, I mean, I'm going to be smiling year to year. Like, I'll flip it for a quick 2K, because you guys know I sell based off of lowest cost shares. So those shares that I have up there at 7s and 8s, or no, 7s and 6s and 5s, I can sit there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully you're ready. December is here. December marks the start of us starting to get some pumps here on AITX. December through January is where we get the bigger pumps. I'm talking 300%, not just the measly like 25 to 50% that we got recently. So look out for that. It's up to you as to whether you want to join and flip, but like 100% win rate, guys. You can call it gambling, and maybe I'm just super lucky, or this is the most calculated, I don't know, strategy. Someone called me a strategist yesterday on a comment, and I'm like, am I a strategist? I don't know. I guess I am. The strategy is pretty simple. Buy bottoms, sell it when it goes up, rinse and repeat. And that's it for the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I know some of you, I know there's some bears who are going to say, oh, it's not moving. I don't understand. Not bears. There's going to be some investors complaining. I don't understand why it's not moving. But have some patience, please. Like, I've noticed this in the markets, especially with, which one was it? Sybil. With Sybil? Huh. Man, oh man, people don't have patience. Patience pays. For long as it can pay off, but you really have to hope that it doesn't get beat down when it gets to the higher exchange, more than anything. Anyways, I can go on and on. There's just so much in my head, but I'm very bullish on AI. And I look forward to seeing if if AITX is going to succeed. The problem is that share structure. It's huge. If it had a lower share structure, we would get bigger pumps, like 1 penny, 2 penny pumps. On the volume that it gets, for sure it would pump bigger. But with the share structure currently, we're not going to see huge, like, we're not going to wake up and one day it's up like 2 pennies. It's just not going to happen. Because some people get a little too bullish on that. So, you know, I try to look at both sides of the coin, but not be too hype, but not be too down either, you know? I try to have a balance. So, in my opinion, take advantage of the money. If anything, I think you should do the smart thing. For those of you who are buying nice and cheap, because I saw someone complaining in the Aitx Discord, I bought at 20 cents and I had to average down, and all these lucky people get to buy at 003s, and I have to hold this big bag, and so they were complaining that they bought, you know, at the worst time possible and had to average down from like 20 cents, 30 cents. And the lucky ones are getting down here nice and cheap at 003s, 2s. So you're basically always in the green, or at least sideways, because you waited for the bottom. And they were complaining, and I'm like, well, again, be patient and be disciplined, and you'll be rewarded. And that just applies to life. If you're patient and disciplined, you will be rewarded. I don't know why. I don't get it. But those of you the new investors watching this, who are adding down here, be thankful that you get to add at the absolute bottom, and not averaging down from like, oh, I can't even zoom out and show you, averaging down from like 25 20 cents. Like, you actually have the most opportunity compared to the people that had averaged down and hold a huge bag at 10 cents. Yeah, can you believe this stock was at 10 cents? It was. So yeah, I think the newer investors are the ones that are like, pat yourself on the back. Either you waited for it to come down and bottom out, or you just found out about AITX and you're like, hey, I'm going to start adding down here because this is the absolute bottom. And you don't have to worry about averaging down. This thing is holding, this entire year it's held this bottom, guys. That's a lot of strength right there. For it to hold a bottom for over a year, since November 22nd, that is a big deal. That is a big deal. So I think investors right now, the ones that are buying in, you know, fresh investors buying in at the bottom, congratulations. Congratulations. You don't have to worry about this bag holding nonsense. You have more opportunity than the ones holding the bags because they have to hope the stock actually moves up significant amounts to be able to unbag themselves and make a profit. And be able to sell at a green on all their positions. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Very bullish. I'll see you. This is gonna be such easy money, and I hope you guys don't miss out.